and welcome. This is Sweat 45. We're going to do a range of things to make sure you get a little bit sweaty, to make sure that you work a few muscle groups, and to make sure that you feel fabulous by the end. Going to start off with just a warm up. I'm going to start stepping side to side, which is just going to fire up that lateral hip chain. So I just want to move the arms, want to move the legs, I want to start to send some blood around. Just going to pull back, I'm going to kick back, warming up into the hamstrings as I pull and open. A couple more here. And I'll go back into that side step and making sure that my step is long. So again, I get into that outer hip, that lateral hip chain. So I'm stepping side to side, nice and long. And I'm going to hold it still and I'm going to drop into a squat. I'm going to find that squat. I'm going to sit back into the hip. Taking all the pressure off my knees and making sure the weight's in the heels. I'm going to lengthen the line. Bringing in the upper body. Just start to notice a change in your heart rate already. Nice and solid through the heel. Sit back. In 4, 3, 2, and I'm going to take the right leg across the body and it's just going to cross and center. And I'm doing this, opening that hip a little bit. Good, and cross and center, and then I'm going to reach one arm up as I go across. In 4, 2 more. Other side, now I'm going to step that other hip, left leg, taps across, and taking the left arm, reach it, lengthen, reach away, and pull. In 4, 3, then find a squat. Sit back again, solid through the heels. Nice and tall at the top. 2 more, then I'm going to deadlift. Deadlift now, I'm going to tip from the hip, I'm going to open up. As I tip from the hip, want to feel a stretch in the hamstrings, want to hold neutral position in the spine. Tip from that hip. Last 2. Last 1. And now I'm going to step side to side, so I'm just going to step side to side. And I'm going to add a little bit of a bound, bringing up some intensity, adding a little bit of impact. In 4, and 3, in 2, and 1. Now I'm going to open the hip. Right leg's going back, I'm driving the pelvis forward and release. I'm going to lift up the arm as well. 2 more. Last 1. Change over. Left leg goes back. Lift the heel. Drive the hip. Just like a pelvic tilt. Pressing that hip forward to lengthen the hip flexor. 4 more, please. 2 more. Last 1. Now feet back into a squat stance. I'm just going to rotate side to side. Rotating. I'm going to lengthen the line and reach out. As I do that rotation, you've got to make sure you're picking up your heel. So you're turning in the hip. Rotate side to side. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. I'm going to go one last big circle round. And I like to stretch out my quads and hip. So I'm going to do a little bit of a quad stretch. You can use the wall for balance. Change. Other side. That's my warm up. I'm moving on. I'm starting with cardio. I've just got 4 cardio drills. 3 times through to begin. So I'm going to get myself a timer. And I'm going to do cardio drills for 50 seconds. So here it is. So my first drill, I'm just going to basically do a jump squat. So the difference between this and a jump jack is that I'm bending the knees, I'm putting my heels on the floor, and I'm cushioning that landing. If you're not into jumping, you could make it a step. So you could step side to side, and that'll still get your heart rate up. If you can, you're picking up that jump. You want to see the heart rate go up. Nice. Almost. Stay with it here. Last one. Time. Next drill, I'm going to bounce side to side. You can step it or you can jump it. Ready? Let's go. Side to side. So I'm bounding, powering up and over, side to side. If I don't like to jump, then I make it a step. But I want the heart rate really high. Should be uncomfortable. Push. Nice. You're over halfway. About 10 seconds to go. Stay with it. Almost. Three, two, time. Next one. I'm going down and I'm going to do a mountain climber. Diagonal knee, diagonal knee. Ready? Go. Now, you can tap it or you can make it a little bit quicker. Either way, it should be really uncomfortable. You should be really breathless. Go slow, go quick. Do your mountain climber with that little bit of rotation. Now, push into those hands. Nice solid upper body, please. 8 seconds to go. Keep that back straight. 3, 2, time. Up you get. Cardio drill number 4. This time I'm going to bound forward. I'm going to run back. Ready? Let's go. Going to bound. Going to run. And run. So bound forward, run back. Now you could bound it, step it back. You don't want to bound it, you could step, run back. So many options. All you want to do is get breathless. Nice and strong. Wherever you are, good. 2 more. 1 more. Time. Rest. We do all again. 4 of them again. Ready? We go jump, squat. Number 1. Remember, you can step it. You can step. If you prefer, you can jump. Land in the heel. I want you to get breathless. Good. Almost. Anytime you want to, step it. 10 seconds. Last 2. Last 1. Time. Nice. Next one. Lateral bound. So good. Ready? Let's go. So you're here. Side, side. Good. Eyes up. Team, don't be here. Lengthen. Breathe. Tell yourself you're worth it. Yeah, you are. Side, side. Push off. Make it good. 8 seconds. Time. Nice. Down we go. Solid foundation. Ready? Go. Now pump. Team, look at your hands. Push into the ground. Poker straight. Don't let this happen. Don't let the lower back drop. Stay long in a plank. Shoulders down. Remember, you can just go slow. Up to you. You can go quicker until it's really uncomfortable. 4, 3, 2, time. Good. Nice. You're going to jump forward, run back. Any variation. Ready? Let's go. Now you should be able to hear your breath. Should be really uncomfortable. But you know what? We are strong. We are determined. And we will get through this. Because this is number 4. Then we get to break. Stay with it. 10 seconds. One more. Time. Rest. Grab a drink. Nicely done. We have one more round, but I need you to drink, rehydrate, and then we'll go. Okay, are you ready? Third round is the best round. Most calories happen now. So, exercise 1, jump squat. Remember, option to step. Should feel that recovery kicked in. Nice and tall. Shoulders down. Almost, I'm waiting for the timer. Squeeze. In. 4, 3, 2, jump squat, go. You're landing in the heels. You go out, you land in the heels. This is a jump squat. It's not Jane Fonda Jack. Land down in the heel. Sit back in the hip. Stay with it. Almost. Come on, team. The last time you're doing this. Nice. One more. And time. Number 2. Lateral bound. Stepping it or jumping it. 4, 3, 2, go. Side to side. Power off. Good. Nice. Keep coming. Power off. Remember your option. Don't want to jump. You step. It's completely okay. You can go big arm. It's all good. But it doesn't want to be comfortable. Power, power. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, time. Nicely done. Down we go. Build that foundation. Spread the hands. Arms straight. Find a plank. Ready, go. So you're pumping those legs. Remember, you can tap. But team, look at your hand position. Make sure it's not here in front of the shoulder. Get the body over the top of the hand so you're solid in the shoulder. Keep it pumping. You got 12 seconds to go. Almost. Push, push. In 4, 3, 2, time. Oh yeah. Come on up. Last one. This is round 3. This is exercise 4. We are done. Jumping forward, running back. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, go. Good. You land in the heel. You power off, land in the heel. Don't land in the toe. Sit back. Good. Land in that heel. Remember, you can step it, run it back. You can power it, walk it back. Your choice. Last 4. 2 more. Last one. And release. Nicely done. That was your 15-minute cardio routine. Hope you're feeling breathless. Hope you're feeling some fatigue. Step your right leg back. Tuck the hip forward. Lean back. Hold that beautiful hip flexor stretch. Shoulders down. Let the heart rate recover. I have some abdominals coming up for you. Change over. Leg back. Lift the heel. Tuck the pelvis. Lean the body back. And hold. Shoulders down. You want to feel that stretch here in that psoas. Good. Give me a little stretch in the quad. Using a wall or balance. Draw that heel to the bum. Try and get the knees to kiss. Slight squeeze in the glutes as you push your hip forward. Good. Other side. Heel to bum. Knees together. Squeeze the glutes. Push the hips forward. Good. Okay, we're going down onto the floor. We're going to do some abdominals down on the floor. Exercise 1, you're going to come down into your elbow plank. Now, elbow plank should be with the shoulders in neutral. So 2 parallel lines. Try not do this. That just brings you into internal rotation. Shoulder in neutral. Find a plank. And stay here for 50 seconds. Now, foundation is that you're pushing the elbows into the ground. You're making sure your body weight's over the top of your elbows. That's so important. Body weight over the elbows. Grip the thighs, grip the buttocks. You're halfway. Pull the navel in. If you need to, drop onto your knees. Shoulders flat. Hug the abdomen to the back of the spine. Keep those shoulders nice and long. Almost. In 4, 3, 2, time. Good. You're going to counter that, lying down on the floor. Fingers at the ears is level 2. Down here is level 1. I'm going to lift and lower. Doesn't look very exciting, but it's so good for the health of your lower back and your posture and your shoulders, trying to counter that rounded shoulder position. If it's too much with your hands up here, keep those arms by your side. Now squeeze on the glutes. You want that pelvis nice and stable. Team, don't look up. Look down at the floor. Almost there. 10 seconds to go. Looking down at the floor, squeezing on the glutes. Good. Time. Next one. Flip on over. Disable the hips. Support your head and give me a flat lift. So my elbows, I can't see them. My head is completely relaxed into my hands. There's no change in position in the neck. There's no nodding the head. I'm basically moving my rib cage towards my pubic bone. That's the job of the rectus abdominis, to flex the spine. Your legs are out like this, so we're not using the hips. You've got 12 seconds, team. Elbows are wide. Almost there. Keep it coming. Last one. Time. Now release it. Bring the legs into what we call tabletop. Pull the belly button into the back of the spine. Secure the lower back on the floor. Lift your head and shoulders up. And then you just drop, alternating legs down. I'm holding the upper body nice and still. I still can't see the elbows. I've got the abdomen pulling in to hug the back of the spine. And I'm just dropping alternate legs. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. If it's too much, just drop the leg just a tiny bit. You can always rest your head and shoulders on the floor. Last two. Last one. And time. Good. All we do now is we go back to the beginning. Remember that elbow plank? That's where we go. Elbows under shoulders. Body weight's over. Please make sure you're not like this. Elbows under shoulders. Nice long neck. Shoulders should not be up here. Pull them down. Right leg out. Left leg out. Now you grip. Your option is to keep your knees on the floor. But you mustn't let the lower back do this. Pull the belly in, shoulders flat, and hold. Now brace. Now your core. If I take off the arms and the legs, whatever's left is the core. So that's your shoulder blade placement. That's your buttocks, your pelvic floor, all the muscles that run down the spine. We want that everything to play. Remember, you can go to your knees anytime. Ribs are in, shoulders are flat, belly button to the back of the spine. Dig the elbows and the forearms down. Nice. Almost there. Hang in 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. From here, flip on over. Oh no, we go down. Back extensions, almost forgot. Grip the glutes, lift and lower. Without throwing the head back. Remember, this can be you. Without throwing the head back. Nice tight squeeze through the glutes. Try not to change that head position, so I don't want to see you doing this. You're looking down at the floor all the time. Legs stay on the floor, please. Almost. Last one. And turn. Now you flip over. Remember the position. Disable the hips. Drop the legs into butterfly. Support your head. Lift and lower. So when we lift, I can't see the elbows. So don't use the weight and the momentum. Try not to do this. Keep the elbows wide. The rib cage is being pulled towards the pubic bone. Rib cage being pulled towards the pubic bone. Elbows wide. Open chest. Space underneath the chin. Nice neutral alignment. You don't need to lift up high. It's impossible to lift up high. Only want to use that rectus. Stay with it. That's the rectus abdominis. And release. Okay, tabletop position. Compress the abdominal back, make an imprint. Level 2 is head and shoulders off the floor. Then I'm going to alternate the drop. Level 1, I could keep the head and shoulders on the floor and do the drop from here. Wherever you are, that lower back should be making an imprint into the floor. Still can't see my elbows. And this is it, team. We are finished after this. So stay with it strong. Almost there. This will give you the end of your 25-minute workout. Pull that navel in. Last one. And time. Bring yourself up. Give yourself a huge round of applause for working out. 25-minute workout. That was cardio and core, making you sweat some more. So remember to stretch, do your favorite stretches, release your hips, release your hamstrings, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.